Seems like he comes up with those big baskets. They're quiet baskets, but they just chip into that lead just at the right time for the Lakers.
Smits again.
That was a great set play that time. They back screened Shaq and looked like Smits was going to cut to the basket, and he just stepped back. Now he's a 7'4" guy stepping back to shoot a jump shot.
A dozen for Smits. Rice on the move. Smits contests him. If that's on Rick, it's 5.
Larry Bird is not happy. He felt like that Glenn Rice jumped in on this play and created the contact. We'll have to see, did Rick Smits go straight up? Did his hands come down? Was he leaning in? Or did Glenn Rice create this contact, Bob? What do you think about this here as he jumps up? I think what got Smits in problem there was he turned sideways at the last second.
Rick Smits, who scored 24 points in 22 minutes in Game 4, goes out here having scored 12 in just 14 minutes. So, in contrast to the first 3 games, he's been very effective the last couple, at least when he's been able to stay on the floor.
Well, I think the point you made earlier was, you know, he's not going to get the rebounds or shot blocks or do the other thing, but if he's going to be on the floor, he has to make shots. He has to make Shaq guard him. Rice steps up and misses the second one. He must keep Shaq occupied so he burns energy on both ends of the floor.
Poked away from Rose by A.C. Green. And A.C. chopped him for the foul. Lakers not yet over the limit. Pacer ball from the side. Rice on Rose. Jumper over him.
And these two guys have it on cruise control. Rose and Miller. The rest of the players just feed off of their energy. Right now they feel like they can score at any time regardless of who's guarding them.
Jalen Rose has 26. Kobe Bryant. He shot 1 for 8 in the third quarter so far. Jackson pushes it up the floor. Deals to the side for Reggie. Sam Perkins and Bryant hooked him. That looks like 4 on Kobe.
It's been a tough night for Kobe Bryant after the magnificent finish the other night in Game 4. Here's Jalen Rose. Just taking his time, getting his rhythm, shooting over his fellow Michigan alum, Glenn Rice. And then here's the foul as Sam Perkins realizes the Lakers switch. They have a mismatch. Kobe just reaches out and grabs him. Remember now, Phil Jackson is a coach that will let his players, his star players, stay on the floor with fouls. We saw Kobe pick up 4 about the first play of the game in the third quarter of Game 4, and he's shooting 4 of 17 tonight. Phil looks up, he says, look, we're down 17 points, 4 minutes to go. We're going to get back into it. We're going to have to do it right now. No need to take him out of the game, Bob.
Mass substitutions. Ori Fox and Shaw for the Lakers. Crozier in for the Pacers. Mark Jackson backing in on Kobe Bryant, who's got to be careful. Jackson knows that. Tries to tip in his own miss and can't do it. Bryant. Shaw. Shaw on the drive. Deals to Shaq. And they'll take it away.
Indiana's doing a nice job tonight of keeping that lane closed down. Bob, how many times tonight have we seen Shaq be able to get that ball in deep post position? What it's forcing the Lakers to do, they're playing a lot of one-on-one basketball right now, which is out of character for them. They're a power basketball team.
Jackson bounces it to Miller. Rebounds the miss. Brings it back outside to Rose, who is bumped by Fox. How about Mark Jackson? On 35-year-old legs, you mentioned earlier, and of course it's true, that he doesn't play an energetic game overall. He kind of plays at a controlled pace, but in these last few minutes, he's been everywhere.
He plays with great efficiency. He does not waste energy.
Accepting congrats from his teammates on the bench. Rose looks for his 27th point here. Monday on the Nightly News, the return of America's great grizzly bears. They're powerful, smart, and dangerous, but were driven from the land 50 years ago. Is the controversial plan to bring them back safe? Find out Monday on NBC's Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.
You know, Jalen Rose has an interesting routine at the free throw line. To be a very good free throw shooter, he never bounces the ball. Normally you see guys bounce the ball. He just sort of throws the ball up in his hands till he feels like he has the rhythm, and then he shoots his free throw.
Kobe had it knocked away, got it back, looking for Shaq. Lots of Pacers there. O'Neal recovers it and scores. It was Kobe and Shaq against the world there. There were 5 white shirts in the vicinity, and somehow the two of them combined for the bucket.
Well, you can see in Kobe, he has such competitive instincts and such confidence in his ability. The team has gotten down. His ankle's feeling better, and he's trying to do way too much right now, trying to go too fast. And it really has hurt his team here in this third quarter.
Jalen Rose spinning, dealing out to Crozier for the jumper. It would have been a 2, or he takes the rebound.
See how deep Shaq is out there on the floor. He's not getting in the lane. Now, that's a tough shot, but we saw the other night, they had 66 points in the paint. That was out of the paint. So if you're the Pacers, you have to say, you know what, we defended that pretty well. That's why Shaq's the MVP. He just made a great shot.
And he scored 27. Reggie comes off the screen, bounces into Crozier, who goes up for the dunk. Fox contests him and fouls him.
And it's also going to be a flagrant as Rick Fox came over. They're going to rule that he did not make an attempt to play on the ball. That was an excessively hard foul. He slips the screen here, and Rick Fox is going to come over right there. And you can see the left hand reach up and grab him by the shoulder, and that's when it was caused. Now, Bob, a lot of times you say why? Because you don't want to get guys injured. When you get up in the air like that, you have no balance, and a blow to the shoulder or to the head can really cause an injury.
Austin Crozier, who grew up a Laker fan, rooting against Larry Bird in all those Boston-LA finals as he grew up in Santa Monica, hits both free throws.
Well, you can see right there at the last minute, Rick Fox pulled down with his left arm. That's why he got the flagrant.
So the Lakers started the second half 19 points down. As of now, they've whittled only 2 points off the deficit. They got to within 13, but Indiana has withstood that.
Well, their initial defense has been much better, and again, what they've done is they've taken away Shaq's deep post position, and now the Lakers are playing one-on-one basketball, and Phil Jackson can't like that.
Mark Jackson, and Bryant fouled him. That's 5.
Mark Jackson is doing a nice job now. He doesn't do it with quickness, but he leans that ball out just enough, and you see the foul there. There can be no argument from Kobe Bryant. He did not get any part of the basketball. He got all arm and wrist.
Bryant goes out. Ron Harper replaces him. Mark Jackson with that distinctive free throw.